Hi, my name is Ellie Kuros. I really enjoyed learning about ReneDescartes, and I hope you enjoy my presentation. Have you ever wondered who invented the slope? Or even, why M and B for variable terms? Algebra students have been wondering this for a very long time. The answer to this mind-numbing question is simple: ReneDescartes. As a philosopher, physicist, theologian, scientist, and mathematician, Descartes discovered the slope formula in the early 1600s. This man was born on March 31st, 1596 in France, and died in Sweden on February 11th, 1650. This place was Descartes' birthplace and was originally called La Haye, but is now called Descartes in honor of his accomplishments. Even though students may not recall Descartes being the father of slope, they may recall his famous saying, "Cogito ergo sum," which translates as, "I think, therefore I am." Francois Vieta was the man that invented algebra, and since notations were unsettled, Descartes then did algebra with powers such as 10 to the second power. Descartes used early letters with known quantities and used later quantities for unknown quantities. Say that 3 times fast. Rene wrote a book called La Géométrie. This became so famous, really famous in fact, that he was invited to explain his book to the Queen Christina of Sweden. Descartes stated in his book that geometry can be solved with arithmetic. Now that's an oxymoron. There are 2 kinds of curves that Descartes separated as genres, geometric and mechanical. This kind of method is called Descartes' rule of signs. This kind of method showed how to solve both negative and positive roots in equations. Now, let's review the slope formula. Y equals mx plus b. The next question that has utterly confused algebra students is, where did the variable terms come from? Why m? Why b? Guess what? The answer is simple as taking the letter m from the French word monter, which translates as to climb. Now you know that m acts like a bike on a mountain, and b is used to show you where the line crosses the y-intercept. These kinds of variables tell you how to solve problems with lines that are in algebra and chemistry. How many of you like riding roller coasters? Did you know that they are designed with the use of slopes? People can even deal with architecture. Did you know that you can do some businesses with slopes? You surely can. Sadly, in the end, ReneDescartes died from a cold in 1650 at the age of 53 in Stockholm, Sweden. As for ReneDescartes and his wonderful career, why don't we say this? Thank you, ReneDescartes, for making math even harder.